Hello everyone and welcome to my room. Today we're going to talk about the AC of leadership. As you all know, in the past 5 weeks of classes we have talking about the social change model and the 7 C's that go along with that. And just as a reminder, those 7 C's are citizenship, controversy with civility, common purpose, collaboration, commitment, congruence, and consciousness of self. So the first C is citizenship. This is basically the feeling of responsibility or obligation someone has to the community they belong in regards to making a change to that community. Next we have controversy with civility. This is just the inevitable arguments that a group is going to have no matter what. But with controversy with civility, this just ensures that everyone's opinions, beliefs, and ideals are being respected when the argument is occurring. Then we have the common purpose, which is basically the main goal that the group all shares. This allows each group member to be equally invested in the group in which they belong. And then we're going to talk about collaboration, which basically allows each individual's talents, skills, and personality to be brought to the group. Because you don't really want a cookie cutter member to be formed when you collaborate with your group. You want each person to bring something special to that group that no one else can, and this makes them feel necessary to the group, which brings me into commitment. And when a person feels necessary to a group, they're willing to commit themselves to the group. That just basically means that they're going to say they will do something and then they will end up doing it. And this will just ensure that everyone is working towards that common goal that they are trying to achieve. And then we have congruence. And when you bring so much of yourself to a group, it's easy to stray away from who you are. But with congruence, it's acting on stuff and then making sure you're staying true to who you are. So it's constantly having that idea in the back of your head of who you are and where you come from, and it'll just allow you to stay true to yourself. And then with congruence comes consciousness of self, and you can't really have congruence without consciousness of yourself, and you can't really have any of the other C's without the consciousness of yourself. So it's basically that overarching C that can be found in every C, and basically consciousness of yourself is just making sure you know who you are, finding who you are, what you can bring to the group, what you have to offer, what makes you different. And when you're a leader, you want to make sure you are fully conscious of yourself so you can help others stay conscious of yourself. And then that brings me to my AC, which is actually going to be AC. AC is very important to being a leader. As you all may not know, AC is also known as air conditioning. It's something that we don't really have a lot of in the Ellicott area, unless you're like in the Lock Lounge or anything. But still, it is very important to leadership because I don't know about you, but when I'm really hot and sweaty and it's the middle of summer, I get kind of cranky. And I feel like AC is very important because you don't want to be cranky with your group members, or else you can't really do controversy with civility. No one's going to respect each other. And personally, I don't like being around other people when there is no AC because sometimes they smell and it's really sweaty and it's just gross, and you can't really work in a group if you're all hot and sweaty. It's just no bueno. So that's why I really felt like air conditioning, Robin, my AC video, is really important to the leadership goal, and especially to the RACA or AA position.